Hey friends, welcome to A Journey Divine with Charlie and Chadwick.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Good to see you, Charlie. Thank you very much.
And good to have all of you with us
Absolutely.
again.
Absolutely, I can't wait.
We got a good a couple episodes upcoming, don't we?
Interesting, a little out of the ordinary for
Yes.
this area.
It was.
Even though we've enjoyed every visit, and we have visits coming up, but this one was really interesting.
Yeah, we've not had a bad visit yet, and we won't.
We don't plan on it, right?
But today we have a treat. But before we get to today's episode, I do want to mention we have a sponsor for this episode and next.
We appreciate this so much.
Yes, we love our sponsors. It helps us keep our costs down a bit. And our sponsor today is a friend of mine from Hopkinsville. He is the golf cart doctor, my friend Melvin. And below you'll see, we'll put his
contact information.
Right, you can contact him. He's the golf cart doctor. If your golf cart is in need of surgery or wholeness, the golf cart doctor can get your
He'll
golf
service
cart.
it.
He will. Or sell you a new one if you're tired of fooling with it. Either way. But today we had a great visit with our newest friend, Sarith Nan. Sarith Nan. He is Cambodian. He is a Buddhist monk.
He is.
And he is at the temple in Bowling Green that serves predominantly the Cambodian community.
Right.
And I had this down when we was with Sarith.
Drum roll.
The name of the temple is, I got a little cheat note here, Wat Ahram Meinjai Temple in Bowling Green. And so
it's a beautiful place.
Wasn't it?
You'll be seeing it.
You'll see it on a dead-end street, peaceful, serene.
Outdoors and indoors was beautiful.
Both ways, and it was a great day to visit.
He's a lovely gentleman, so you'll enjoy this.
Let's meet him now. Hello, friends. Welcome again to a Journey Divine. We're delighted, Chadwick and I, here with our newest and best friend. We're here with Sarith Nan, and we're here at the Buddhist Temple in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This particular temple serves a Cambodian community.
We're extremely excited.
Yes. And we are extremely
almost
excited.
nervously excited.
We've had a great visit off camera just for 30 minutes before we filmed this even. And the temple here is in Bowling Green. It is the Wat Ahram Meinjai Temple.
Yeah,
right?
Good.
Not bad, huh?
Good, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a bit
Introduce yourself.
about you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sarith Nan. I am a Buddhist monk from Cambodia. I live in Bowling Green for 3 years ago. So nice to see you both here.
Thank you very much. What's the thank you again?
Yeah.
How do I say thank you?
Yeah. The first before we say thank you, we say hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. In Cambodia, greeting each other, they always wave the hand like this. Say hello. That means Chumriap Su.
Chumriap Su.
Yeah. Chumriap Su.
Now I have a question. Is there a difference between chest, chin, nose, eyebrows? For you, it's eyebrows. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
tell us I think the difference is this is friends, like friends.
Yeah. The same age and friend.
Okay, and then there are maybe teachers or parents, elders.
Elder. Yeah, elders. Or
Charlie, I just learned this myself.
Yeah. Elder or boss. Yeah.
Okay.
Or the highest position.
Okay. It's very interesting. I love the different cultures.
When we finish, I show you the picture over there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've been sharing with us about some things from your country where you were born, from your province in Cambodia. And he's showed us some pictures, and we'll show you some pictures in just a little bit as well, and some things about Brahma that we've been learning, the God with 4 faces. And we're going to go into some detail about that in a little bit as well. and leave it to me to point this out, but he was talking about one of the great temples that a king built in the 13th century. And I said, those feet have walked.
Yeah.
So holy feet.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, we're delighted to be here to visit. We're going to take a few snippets and shorter videos and patch together for your viewing our visit here. And it's just been a delight thus far, and it's going to remain that way with our new
Right.
friend.
And if you have questions and comments and want to get involved, we look forward to hearing from you. So we'll put together some things with our friend here today, and we'll see you in just a few minutes.
See you in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can leave that running, and what else where do you want to go from? Do you want to talk a little bit about our...
Yeah, that's beautiful. This, it is to focus your attention in prayer, right?
Yes.
Altar.
Yes. We prepare this place for focused prayers and remind for three triple gym.
Mm-hmm.
In triple gym, that means the first is Buddha,
Right.
second Dharma,
Mm-hmm.
and third Sangha.
Right.
Sangha like me.
3 parts.
Yeah, three
Mhm.
parts. Yeah, they call triple gym.
Okay. 3-part
Yeah.
team.
Yeah,
Okay.
the pay homage to Buddha, Sangha, and Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha.
To pay homage to
Yeah.
those. Okay.
Yeah.
Dharma.
Yeah, Dharma.
Dharma.
Dharma like the Buddha teaching.
Right.
Yeah, Buddha advice. We call Dharma.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard Dharma used a lot.
Yeah,
In relation to karma.
Right.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. The word that they use, Dharma or Dharma or Karma. So Dharma is the original word from Pali language,
Mhm.
and Dharma from Sanskrit.
Right.
Language.
Sanskrit. Okay.
Yeah, and you say Karmas. Karmas is the Sanskrit word.
Sanskrit word.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Pali word, you say Kamma.
Right.
Kamma.
Okay.
Kamma, that means action.
Right.
Yeah, action.
Okay.
Yeah, karma is your action. Dharma is your
Yeah, Buddha teach.
Buddha's teaching is Dharma.
Yeah, Dharma.
There you
And
go.
the action is karma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Action.
okay.
Yeah.
The teachings are Dharma. So that's right. Buddha,
Yeah.
Dharma,
Yeah. Sangha.
Sangha.
Yeah. Sangha, Buddhist Monk. Yeah. Sangha is the discipline,
Mm-hmm.
or we can say Buddhist Monk. Sangha, there are 2 parts. The great Sangha and the simple Sangha, like me nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So in the great Sangha, like Arahant, a person that enlightened like Buddha,
Okay.
but he's not Buddha. He is the discipline of Buddha.
I got you.
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah. For me, it's not yet enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
Me following the Buddha teaching to enlighten in the future too.
Dedication.
Yeah, dedicate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now you were telling us the temple in Nashville was built in about 1986.
Yeah, maybe 86 or 85. I forgot.
Okay. And the temple here, how long has this been here?
I seen in the document of the Commonwealth,
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky, 2010.
Okay.
Yeah,
2010.
2010. But this building is inaugurated,
Right.
from 2005.
Oh, okay. So it was
2005.
5 years
Yeah,
old
yeah.
when they started the temple
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Sarith, you went to school to learn to be a monk, or how? How you learn? How did you learn?
Oh, how to be a monk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my country is the countries follows Buddhism. Yeah. In my country, the government, they put in the rule of country. Cambodian is a Buddhist country.
Right.
Yeah. Mostly in my country is a lot of the temple in my country. So before I become a Buddhist monk, I learned at the public school, and then I want to stay in the temple. Yeah, I see myself. And
when you were young.
Yeah. Maybe 8 years old.
Right.
Yeah, 8 years old. I asked my parents, I want to stay at temple with monk. Yeah. I'm not yet decide to become a Buddhist monk. Yeah. I want to stay there, and I want to go to the public school, because in my homeland, my place, difficult to find a school for study when I was young.
Right.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah. So I want to stay with monk in a temple, because that temple has a public school in the land of the temple.
Right.
Yeah. Easy for me.
Easy,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you were drawn. You felt comfortable there.
Yeah.
You won.
Okay. Yeah. So I stay in the temple with monk for a long time until I 19 years old. I'm 19 years old. I'm failed diplomas.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to be a Buddhist monk. So I asked my parents again. Yeah, I want to be a Buddhist monk. So my parents said, I'm happy, because I never stay at home with them for a long time. Okay, from 8 years old until 19 years old. So they not yet permit me.
Right.
So after that, I go to ask them again until they allow me to become a Buddhist. Before we become a Buddhist monk, we just learn about everything that Buddha teaches, but not all. The basic, like rule, like the rule of the Buddhist monk to do, and then we can ordain.
How many years did you study after you were 19, starting at 19? I know you're still studying today,
right.
But at what point did you actually become a Buddhist monk?
The first we learn the rule of to be a Buddhist monk, like a precept, I can say precept. Yeah, we try to learn, because the first I become a novice. Novice.
Right.
Novice Buddhist monk. I learn the 10 precepts.
Right.
Like do not harming, do not do harmful, do not stealing, do not sexual,
right,
do not lie, do not drink alcohol, do not eat everything wrong time,
right.
like from 12 o'clock hours,
right.
Monk cannot eat, cannot eat rice, cannot eat fruit, only drinks. So, and do not sleep or stay on the highest place, like bed. Yeah, bed is so high place.
Right.
Cannot. Okay.
Be very low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like this. It's okay. Yeah. And yeah, this is the example, the rule for novice Buddhist monk to understand. But not only this, it's more than series rule for novice Buddhist monk to learn and understand it.
Right.
Yeah. And then the old monk in the temple that allow us to become a novice monk. Yeah. After maybe in 2005, I become a Buddhist monk. Buddhist monk, that means is higher than novice Buddhist monk.
Right.
Yeah. If you want to become a Buddhist monk, you must have 20 years or 21 years old. You can become a Buddhist monk. Okay.
Right.
But for novice Buddhist monk is not limit age.
Okay.
Yeah. For Buddhist monk, Buddha rule limit age for become a Buddhist monk.
Right. So in 2005, you became a Buddhist monk.
Yeah.
So you were 24? Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I love your story.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it was a lot of time,
Yeah.
a lot of study,
Yeah.
and you had the older monks helping you,
Yeah.
teaching you.
Yeah.
It's sort of like an apprentice, what we would say. And I was thinking, for me, being a Christian minister, it took 3 years, but you put a lot more time than I did,
And lived there amongst the temple from
Right.
8 to 19.
right? The dedication it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of work to be a Buddhist monk. A lot of work.
But sometimes we cannot spend a long time like this. Maybe 3 months, maybe 3 months or 5 months, depend on the person that is clever, quickly to understand all the rules that the chief of the monk in the temple give them to learn, to practice. If we quickly to understand, we can quickly to become a Buddhist monk. Yeah.
Right, so as fast as you learn,
Yeah.
you could go as quickly as you like.
Yeah.
Do you have scriptures, a book, or
Yeah.
scroll, or what do you use for your guidance?
Yeah, they have. In Buddhism, they have the Buddhist scripture. So include 110 book.
Okay.
Over there. So
All those books.
yeah.
Lots of books over
Yeah.
here.
They call in Buddhism they call three Petaka.
Okay.
Three Petaka. Three Petaka. That
Three
means
Petaka.
yeah. Three that means sir. Or we can say three.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Yeah. Three that means 3.
Okay.
Petaka that means basket for whole the
Okay.
book.
Okay.
Right.
3 baskets.
Yeah. 3 basket. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The meaning. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
is there, out of all the books, is there a greatest commandment? What's the most important? What's the most important scripture, the most important word in the...
The most important scripture in three parts of book is the first book called the Rule of the Buddhism, rule or law, because rule is important, like morality. Morality is important than other Buddha teaching.
Well, we hope you enjoyed part one. Wasn't he such a pleasant and nice man?
He was. We learned a lot.
I know. I thought we could have spent hours and hours just talking.
I could have spent hours and hours if I hadn't been seated on the ground, like pretzel style. But other than that, I had a lovely visit. So.
I told Sarith, I said, your knees are better than mine. I cannot stay in that position very long.
He bounced right up, and I kind of had to crawl up.
But stay tuned for next episode. We'll finish out our interview.
And thanks again, Melvin.
Yes, and thanks for Melvin, the golf cart doctor. And like, subscribe, notification bell.
Comment. Tell us what you want us to know or ask us questions. We'll be ready to hear from you.
We've got an email we've set up in the comment box. Email us, and we'll see you next episode.
Part 2. Goodbye.
Bye.